It's horrible. It's inhumane. Allowing people to come and die in their trek, that's not humane. It's completely inhumane and scary, and it should stop.
And now to the southern border, where we are seeing more than one person die every day on average this fiscal year as migrants are enduring treacherous conditions when trying to cross. And it comes as the state of Texas is ramping up border security efforts amid an anticipated surge in illegal immigration ahead of President-elect Trump's inauguration in January. NewsNation border correspondent Jorge Ventura live for us in Eagle Pass, Texas tonight. Jorge, what are you monitoring?
Well, Natasha, the humanitarian crisis still continues here on the southern border. And actually right behind me is one of the deadliest crossing points on the southern border here in Eagle Pass due to those strong currents in the Rio Grande. We actually this morning witnessed migrants risking their lives in those waters from the Mexican side. And this is all coming as now Border Patrol Union President Paul Perez is saying that so far, just 40 days into this fiscal year, 50 migrants have already been recorded to die. And as migrants cross the border, they're often forced to rely on cartel-controlled routes, risking their lives to make it across into the U.S., possibly before Trump takes office in January. Now, the United Nations has already named the journey to the U.S.-Mexico border as the world's deadliest land migration route. These deadly paths put them in extreme danger, but also are putting pressure on Border Patrol agents who are struggling to manage the rising number of deaths here on the southern border. Complicating this tragic situation further are the cartels who are tightening their control over these crossings. Recent arrests by Texas DPS in Mission and Sullivan City here on the Texas border revealed groups of migrants wearing colored wristbands, indicating that they paid a cartel to facilitate their journey. Now, each wristband color corresponds to a payment, also a different crossing route, giving cartels more control than ever over these dangerous crossings. And we're seeing here on that Rio Grande. Now, with growing concerns over a possible migration surge ahead of January's presidential inauguration, Texas is doubling down on security efforts under Operation Lone Star. The Texas National Guard is now conducting responsive drills to prepare for a potential migrant influx. And cartels are even charging up to $15,000 for VIP packages to help migrants cross with added security for those who don't pay. And that risk is deadly when these outcomes here, especially on the Rio Grande. And one thing that to pay attention to as well, Natasha, when we were in Mexico, we were speaking with migrants who say they are no longer waiting for an application on a CBP1 app, so they will be crossing illegally. So something to watch for on a potential surge here in the Rio Grande and other border sectors as well.
Certainly over the next 71 days. Jorge Ventura with that live report from Eagle Pass, Texas tonight. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.